West Coast needs to be ready at 5 o'clock p.m. And that feels a little bit early. And the fact that I'm on the West Coast, not for nothing, I kind of have to prioritize that because it works with my schedule too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying, guys. But I'm happy to be on here with you. So I think that matters the most. Somebody just said I said too much. Like, what are y'all telling me? Hey. Yo, I be cracking myself up. I want to say hi to every single one of you guys, but I'm telling you, these messages is coming in fast. And that's another thing. So I wanted to set up the subscription for you guys, which tomorrow will be a subscribed live, because I know you guys said that, you know, you guys don't get to really say your messages to me because I can't see it because it's going so fast. So with that being said, tomorrow will be a subscribed live so that I can actually chat with y'all. I'm confused every single day, boo. You don't have to ask me that. Okay? Genuinely confused every single day. On Brick said, Chelley, I'm Haitian too. Sac passe, TP. Sac passe, madame way. My day. Y'all, first of all, I got this really cute outfit, which I want to show you guys. I'm actually very excited about it. The only thing I'm sad about is that, with my outfit is that, so I knew exactly, I had the vision in my head how I wanted to style it, the jewelry I wanted to wear, etc. But what did y'all say about subscription? Subscribe, comments, not the entire live, right? I mean, listen, okay, so this is where I want you guys' like input. I don't want to do subscribed live. I really don't. However, it works out in you guys' favor so that I can see you guys' messages, because really, it's really hard for me to catch you guys' messages amongst everybody else who be in my comments, the haters that literally take time out of their day to hop on my live. We have options in this world. We have free will, and they choose to come into my comments. So it makes it hard for me to actually chat with the people that is my people. Okay? If you're not my people, nobody brought you here. Nobody forced you here. You chose. And that is the obsession I'll be talking about. Let me see. What did you say? Chelley, I'm on Team Chelley. Aww. Braisha.k, you're a real one. Sub comments only. Yeah, we're gonna do sub comments only tomorrow. So with that being said, cooking video. It's coming though. I told you guys that. And I am working on the Snapchat stuff. Y'all, I haven't had time to go to Snapchat headquarters. There's a lot happening. I need y'all to understand that. Of course we're getting a Thanksgiving vlog. You know what? Let me tell you guys something. I'm so excited about Thanksgiving because I thought it was, well, okay, this is why I'm excited about Thanksgiving, because I was honestly heartbroken about, you know, the government taking away SNAP benefits in November specifically. And in general, because people need to eat. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why are you stopping people from enjoying a meal, being able to cook for themselves, their families, whatever the case is? Now, when we're talking about November, though, that's my favorite holiday. That is Thanksgiving time. That is where I look forward to, because in my busy life, and being that I have a big family, we're so spread out, and would always make it a thing that every Thanksgiving we meet up in a city together and we celebrate Thanksgiving, cook big, have fun, play games. Like, you guys are gonna get to see. I promise you that y'all gonna get to see. So with that being said, when I seen that SNAP benefits was gone, it hurt me, because it was like, yo, there's families out there who's not gonna get to experience a good meal because their benefits is being taken away. Like, yes, they can go to a drive and get some food and stuff, but at the end of the day, like, food should be very accessible to them. It should be in your hand, where that card you have, you should be able to get some money going to it, and you go to the groceries and pick out your kid's favorite food, or your partner's favorite food, or even your own favorite food, like stuff like that. So it was just crazy to me that the government really shut that down. So with that being said, though, as of today, benefits is back. They got their benefits, okay? And I fully understand that, because not only was I a child who grew up on that, I also was a college student who had benefits too, who had SNAP too, because it's hard being a college student in New York City, paying rent, paying for school, and needing to eat. Hard. But I'm glad they got some sense and gave them back the benefits. Apparently, what I'm hearing, I can't confirm is true, but the flights, I think the shutdown is no longer, but I'm not going to speak on that like I know that, because I don't. I need to do my research some more on that. But yeah, I'm very happy. Shit like that makes me very, very happy. Yeah, because we all supposed to be in America, the land of the free. So every single person should feel free, seen, protected, housed, fed, all that stuff. Like, come on. You know what's crazy though? I actually wanted to... Okay, guys. So what I wanted to talk more about was that basically... Y'all, there's something that I want to address, but I'm going to pause on that. I'm going to pause on what I wanted to address, because I need to wrap my head around my words a little bit more, because I know how people like to come on here and try to twist stuff and be very ignorant about situations. But there's something that I'm very sick and tired of seeing, and I will address that though, because it's like ignorance is just very pathetic. Let me say that. But I'm gonna hold on to that. Anyways, one thing that people always said about me is that, one, I know how to give the best advice in the world, no matter who it was. And it's because I'm a very personable person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm an older sister. Maybe because... And also, let me correct myself, because my dad called me earlier today. He said, Michelle, you said you were an older sister of 5. Where do these other kids come from? And I said, okay, can you relax? Sometimes it's hard when you're just put on the spot with questions, and like I'm trying to say stuff and I know what I meant, but it came out wrong. So basically, when I was on the carpet answering questions, what I meant was that I'm the older sister of all 5 of us. But I have my brother who's older than me. My brother Malcolm, he's older than me. But I'm just the oldest girl of us 5. So that's what I meant. So my dad said that. I was like, come on. Like, like in the moment, it's high pressure. Like, I promise you, in my head, it sounded one way and it came out another. But I'm not going to spend another 10 minutes on the carpet trying to explain to people, like, hold on, y'all. Actually, what I meant is that I'm the second child, but I'm the oldest girl. And I have a brother who's older than... Like, I wasn't going to do all that. People who know me, y'all know. It's 5 of us, okay? 3 girls, 2 boys. Period. Anyways, back to what I was saying. But, yeah, so... I don't know if like maybe I always gave the best advice because I'm an older sister. I always look at things from a very rational point of view. I'm very unbiased. I don't know, but anybody who's ever met me, they always say the same thing. Like, Chelley, you give the best advice. Like, and let me tell you this. In the show, I was the girl who, like, when you came to me to have a conversation and like, what should I do? After we're done with our conversation, they're going to come to me and be like, okay, wait, so you said this? Can you tell me again how you said it so I could say it right back? Like, it was stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm like, and this is also like even beyond the show. Fucking Love Island sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I have my reasons for being there, got to meet some amazing people, but that's not where all of this is from. Like, even before that, I was working in places where I got to be very personable with people, and it was just like, they'll come and tell me their whole life story, and we would have great conversations. So with that being said, I'm thinking, because people be in my DMs and they'll like tell me a lot of things about themselves and be like, Chelley, okay, this is going on, da, 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 whatever. Can you tell me what you think? Now, I don't know if anybody is on this live right now who has been in my DMs where I actually answer to you, because sometimes I feel like maybe if I could say a good word or two to you, maybe I could help with whatever you're facing, but I definitely responded back to them. So now I kind of want to open that door for you guys to actually like get to know y'all. Like, I know some of y'all, like a lot of people then said like, I inspired them in this way and that way. There's things that I've said, the way I carry myself and the way my mindset is, all these different things. They were inspired by that. So now I want to open the floor to be able to talk to you guys, to allow you to send me something you may want some advice on. And guess what? I ain't no therapist, okay? So don't come to me thinking this is like, professional advice, because I'm not a therapist. But I will say I have a good head on my shoulders where it's like I could be very rational about things and I can give you the best advice that, based on my opinion, I think would work for you. First of all, thank you guys for all these gifts, and you guys are so sweet. This is so sweet. Like, I'm talking to you guys. I'm not trying to get distracted, because I get distracted very easily, but I love every single one of you guys. So thank you so much. This is so sweet. But yeah, y'all, I can't do sub only. I don't know how to, if I'm being honest. Like, from what I understood, last time I tried to do it, it said I had to do it before I got on the live. Apparently I didn't. Not even apparently, I didn't do that today. I didn't turn that on before I got on the live. So with that being said, we kind of stuck with the haters today. But haters, can you please just get off my live? Like, I'm not going to answer y'all. I'm really trying to talk to my people.
And that was Chelley explaining about the shutdown of the country, explaining and also telling the haters to leave her life, because by tomorrow she'll be for paying in order to view her.